you're getting old, Granny.
Welcome back to the Witcher Enhanced Edition. We have just set plans for the Mage Azar Javed, and we're going to meet him at the tower. He's given us the last Sephiroth, so we're going to head to the Druids, and I think that is the place where we need to place the last Sephiroth. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get into the tower, and hopefully the Mage is not going to be too difficult to take down. I've got a few, why don't I just get them ready right now. I do have a couple of swallow potions. And I wouldn't mind having a cat potion as well, because we are heading into the castle. And I don't know how dark it's going to be in there.
You look neither Temerian nor Redanian. Yes?
Farewell.
Okay, just wanted to see if he had any final thoughts. Declan said he's going to pay us quite well if we can deal with the Salamandra.
Transport.
Take me to the other.
Times are ready to go.
How many?
We've been through that dialogue a few times before. And giving this guy a fair amount of cash as well. Going backwards and forwards over to the swamp. Okay, I'm assuming this last encounter is going to be the end of Chapter 2. And hopefully we'll get access to some new areas around here. Is there a fireplace? Oh, there is a fireplace around here.
Good, sir. Do you need a boat?
I just want to make sure that we've got all of the potions that we need to deal with Azar. Don't have any talents to use. Let's go with the potions. Okay, cat potion. I definitely want one of those. We're using the Dwarven Spirit. I can also use... I don't want to use the very old wine. So let's do that. Let's mix one of those. Do we want the Blizzard Potion? Just in case. Argentina. Hanged Man's Venom. Poisons wounded opponents. That could be good. Significantly increases endurance regeneration. I think if we poison our blade. Oh, it uses the dog tallow. Okay, let's go and do that. We're going to meditate for 1 hour. Hopefully we can get to the castle before it's dark. It's 3:30 currently. Hopefully we can avoid any encounters with the drowners. No, there's a few here. And may as well collect a few things along the way. I could just run straight past them, but might as well collect a few tissue samples and whatever else they have with them, just in case we need them for potions in the future, but we can always sell them as well. Oops, that was the wrong button there. Let's just go and grab all of these remains. What is it actually that we're picking up? The cadaverine, that's right, and the drowned dead tongue. Let's go and grab all of those. Not sure what we're going to do with all of those tongues. There is a place of power here. Is this? Oh no, it's one of the towers. Okay, that's fine. How close are we now? We need to head over to the obelisk over there. I wonder if we can just head straight across here. I'm not sure if we can. I think we can. Can we take a bit of a shortcut and head straight through to the Druid's Grove? Are these the woodcutters?
We'll die here. The pay's laughable. Shut up.
Once we head to the Druid's Cove, the Druid's Grove, I should say, we should be able to open up the castle gates. It's been locked up until now. So let's head on through. There are a few wyverns in here and wolves as well, but they are very, very peaceful. And here is Moren.
Windblade.
She's
Farewell.
I don't think she has
Everything grows.
any news for us.
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kolkstein's reaction.
Okay, let's go and grab the wolf's meat and the wolf's pelt as well. Let's go and grab all of those. Let's have a quick look at the map. I'm heading in completely the wrong direction here. So I need to head across to the Mage's Tower. How do we do that? I think I need to head to the campfire first and take this path around. There is only one entrance into the Mage's Tower. I'm going completely in the wrong direction. Whew, okay, there were a lot of them there. Guess it has been a little while since I've passed by this way. Just go and grab everything that we can. There we go. There are a lot of them. They've come back again. They've respawned here. Okay, so we need to follow this path up around to the north. I think there's a little bit more beggar tick as well. Let's try this spell for a moment. I usually use the trap spell, I can't remember what it's called, for larger opponents. But the fire works pretty well against these smaller drowners. Okay, here we are. Let's quickly save the game and see how tough this battle's going to be. Aha! Kalkstein is waiting for us here. Oh, Raymond. Raymond's here. The pretend Raymond.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
Alright. Let's go through. Ah, it's not too dark in here, which is good. Oh god, the gate of water. There's the crate. What is this gate? You've learned the Axii summon, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. So that is number 5, is it? Okay. Holy moly, we've reached the motherlode. I should have sold off some of my crap. Tower Mage's book. Let's go and grab all of that. I guess I can wear the ring to free up one inventory slot. I guess I can... let's actually eat something as well. Restore some vitality. There we go. I don't know how long that lasts. 9 minutes. So I guess I can keep on eating things. There is a book here as well, so let's have a... Where'd that book go? Oh, here it is here. Regardless of all his madness, Alzur managed to arrive at some surprising results. He came to the conclusion that he would discover the secrets of animating inanimate matter when he learned to animate energy. According to Alzur, a golem would work only when filled with living power that would imitate a divine pneuma, a soul. The wizard did not have a chance to finish his research, but his experiments revealed the secret of the Thunder and Shield spells. Alzur was able to summon living lightning capable of locating and following its target, and a living shield capable of releasing such lightning. The fools would only see his discoveries as weapons, even more powerful than the V of Maribor or the infamous Koshki. However, I can clearly see that Alzur's thunder is yet another stop on the path leading to creating a perfect being. Okay. Very well. I guess we're heading upstairs. Are there some stairs here? Where is Kalkstein? Where did he go? I'm gonna eat something else. A mutton leg. There we go.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Holy moly, okay. Who am I facing here? No. Run. Get away.
I come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut the crap and get him.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Azar to feel comfortable. Fire Mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
Did that work? It did work. Oh god, no. I'm stunned. Run. Oh god. Oh, my goodness.
You present no challenge.
Help me out there, buddy. Help me out.
Your tricks up on long.
Azar, you fool! Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. The Scoia'tael were determined, their longing for freedom was strong, and they proved victorious. The Order learned the non-humans are a foe far more dangerous than previously assumed. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Tryss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Luvarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Tryss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Tryss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Of course. Okay.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Naracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial...
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the...
So how do these
Only the...
So what do...
Well, falsely.
Okay, so I just wanted to exhaust all of those dialogue options there.
I'll see you later.
Looks like we've had our second tryst with Tryss Merigold, and we are now in Chapter 3, so I guess the first thing to do is have a look around and see what we can find. Sorceresses and Sorcerers. I probably need to read that book. Teleport. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's stay here for the time being. Well, that could come in pretty handy. We've got fast travel here to Kalkstein's, and I think it was the swamp, wasn't it? A state of emergency has been declared. Yeah, I wanted to read that book. And I want to sell some of my crap as well, or maybe go to the inn and just drop it off. Sorceresses and Sorcerers, Marcus Marcellinus. The Brotherhood of Sorcerers ceased to exist after the revolt on Thened Island, when some of the mages were accused of serving Nilfgaard and were arrested or killed. All the important sorcerers were there for a meeting due to transpire on the following day. Neutral mages also perished during the fighting. Among them was Hen Gidimdith, who remembered the beginnings of human colonization. Soon after, Tisea de Vraise committed suicide. Her death marked the end of the Brotherhood and the advent of a new order. After the revolt, some of the surviving sorceresses grew in prominence. Philippa consolidated her position at Redania's court, while the elf Francesca Findebar, Queen of the Valley of Flowers, expanded her involvement in human affairs. Tryss Merigold, a younger sorceress representing Foltest's interests, also joined in shaping the new order. So Tryss seems to have some interest in the political movements going on. Let's grab the... Oh, that was a new one, wasn't it? What was that? Oh no, Cintrian Furrow. I've already got that one. There's a locked door over there. The exit, bookshelf. Any more books? There are some more books for us to read. May drop the dried fruits here and grab both of these books. something just fall off? Oh, the fruit's there. The Rivian pogrom. After the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during the peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual it was the changelings, non-humans and witches. A mere spark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Okay. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defense of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who in seeking to protect his friends was struck with a pitchfork and died. There would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Tryss Merigold. The sorcerer sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. I have a funny feeling Tryss had something to do with Geralt surviving that altercation. I've read all of those books. Okay, I need to go to the inn and chuck some of this stuff away. Let's go out. Are we in the trade quarter now? We are. So a new area for us to explore. I don't know if there's going to be a separate inn here or if we need to go back to the merchant quarter. Who is this?
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay. Though I might want to stay clear of politics, I sense that's impossible in Vizima. Guardsmen everywhere. This place has been blocked off.
They've rushed us out without thought of our pay.
Serving a crown.
The neighborhood has lost charm.
Siegfried fancies my daughter.
Siegfried does he? Jester.
Why did the druid slap the city guard? It was a natural reaction. What happens when a sorceress polymorphs into a viper? Who knows? None see a difference.
One more.
Why couldn't I get a job as a royal official? I loathe taking bribes.
Alright. Can we take a look at the map? We need to explore Triss's house over there. The old forge. Let's see what we can find. There is a poster up here. The Order of the Flaming Rose, the eternal fire is only hope. Okay, I don't think we can join the order, but there is a workshop here. And there is some new armor that we can purchase. Hopefully we can still buy it. It costs 5,000 Oran though. Lots of townspeople. Oh, there's an alchemist.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Really?
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
I just so happen to have some of that. Here you go.
Ah, the ore. Perhaps I can finally cause this reaction.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, here's the book.
Thanks.
Still here?
Bye.
Next time, don't arrive when I'm mixing explosive substances.
I'll try not to.
Might Rabido be better?
Okay, Scroll contains formula for the following. King and Queen. Upon detonation, the bomb magically evokes fear. Sinfrid oil. Wounded opponents feel acute pain. Okay. Sinfrid oil. I think we already knew that the bomb, the King and Queen bomb. Let's head upstairs and see if we can find some other ingredients. I really want to go back and find some storage again because my inventory is just too full. Fish. Muckerman mead. I guess I'll get rid of a strawberry here and take up the mead. Maybe useful for something.
My paralyzed granny could work harder.
There is a parcel. Another fish. I wonder if we're going to get more quests here. Is there going to be another notice board? Somewhere around here. Where are we going? Oh god. Alright, there's... House of the Queen of the Night. Cemetery Gate. Oh, the gate to the temple quarter. Okay. Blacksmith, herbalist. Sensor location. So, oh, there's the old forge over there. All right, let's carry on having a look around.
A witcher, hide your women.
Huh?
Interesting.
Can't quite get to that barrel over there.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Okay. Door to the knight's house. House of ill repute. Sounds like somewhere Geralt would venture. Blue-eyed lass. City councillors in here and wealthy merchants as well. Wonder if we'll see Luvarden.
That's...
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, blue-eyed one.
What would you have, my white-haired lord?
I wanted to start out talking.
All right, let's speak. Giacomo Cassano claims nothing surpasses cultured conversation as foreplay.
What do you dream of, Blue Eyes?
I would like the night to last forever.
Not knights on white steeds and other nonsense.
I'm no ordinary girl. I can prove it. Simply ask.
I'd like to spend the evening with you.
With pleasure, white-haired one. But you must first make a contribution to the House of the Night. A mere 500 orens.
500 orens?
How much? Couldn't we arrange a better deal?
We can always bargain. How does 750 sound?
I preferred 500.
How interesting. What would you say to 1,000?
Never mind. Take care.
Okay, courtesan.
We only serve the higher class people, sweetheart.
Not good enough for you, huh? Well, chicken sandwich, cheese. Wealthy merchants. What else do they have in here? Grab one of those. Okay, so sounds like we're going to need a fair amount of cash to come into this place and spend the evening with the blue-eyed
We're
lass.
closed. The lady of the night won't see just anyone.
I have something for your mistress.
You have something, you say? So go to a brothel and put it to good use. Shove off.
I thought this was a brothel.
This is the Night House, the best brothel in Temeria. It's not for vagabonds in leather rags.
I have gold.
You won't bribe me.
I don't intend to.
Time to die!
Oh god. I didn't want to attack.
Till tomorrow.
I didn't want to fight him. Or maybe I can knock him out.
You bastard!
I didn't intend to get into a fight with him, but it didn't seem like there was any way out of that that conversation. So, anyway, maybe we'll get to go and see the Lady of the Night, or we'll get attacked by guards. I'm not sure.
I'm doomed. Come in.
All right, no hard feelings. Good try, buddy. I was leaving. He's too depressed. All right, the Lady of the Night. We have made it. Geralt has finally arrived after 3 chapters to the Lady of the Night. Let's have a chat with her.
Well, is that polite? Barging in without an invitation?
I'm here on business.
Then refusing to answer questions. The Geralt of Rivia I heard of was a courteous witcher.
Forgive me, madam. I lost my memory.
I know, Witcher. I followed your deeds for some time.
Why the interest?
My lover, whom I've never forgotten, called you friend. He perished helping you battle a powerful foe. But that was long ago. What brings you here?
Who are you?
I'm the Queen of the Night. I realize my clients' dreams, leaving them relaxed and content.
With empty coin sacks.
I fulfill their dreams, if only for a brief moment, and dreams are priceless.
You mentioned times past. Could you tell me about your man?
I never said he was a man. More importantly, you were a friend to him. Alas, Regis just drank too much, thus we parted. His habit nearly killed him. Angry peasants attacked him. After he recovered, he led a loner's life, until he met you.
Sadly, I remember nothing.
Don't concern yourself with that. I appreciate that at his death he had friends. True friends.
Regis was the higher vampire, and I think he used to drink blood, so that's probably why he got killed. I'm not sure if I should ask this question. I might offend her, but let's see what happens.
What do I need to do to spend the night with these beauties?
Forget you're a witcher and call yourself a friend.
Forgive me, madam, but I don't understand.
Be patient. In time you will.
Take care.
Maybe we do need a ring or something to show them. Sister of Mercy.
I work Can we play with him? My, that's a large sword.
I love a rest.
Mummy, can we play with him?
Alright, enough, Geralt. Get back to work. Alright, we need to get back to work. And find out what we need to do in the trade quarter.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they let the rabble in. That minstrel was alluring.
Does this take us back to the other temple quarter? The Royal Temerian Guard Recruiting Station. PFI. Okay, let's not go back to the temple. Well, is there an inn or something here? Maybe we need to go back to the inn in the temple quarter. Not entirely sure how this all works. Watchtower. Can we get in and have a chat? I wonder if Siegfried's going to be around.
We give our lives to the...
I can't get in there. I don't think I can join the order because I have kind of joined the Scoia'tael. Royal Huntsman.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Order of the Flaming Rose again. There's a door there. Alright, let's see if he has any monsters that he needs hunted.
Greetings, Witcher.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is returning soon. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters. Got anything?
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Oh, because one of the ladies, Vaska, I think had lost a child in the swamp. It must have been the wyverns, because it wasn't the druids.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity. Devourers, gluttony, vampires, drunkenness.
What's a giant centipede embody?
Huh?
Farewell.
Okay, so at least we learnt about the giant wolf in the swamp. Let's have a look over here. Poor boy, drunkard, notice board. Oh, the notice board is down there. Okay, we need to go and check out the notice board, but we're going to do that in the next episode. Hopefully there's an inn there or something as well. Otherwise, we need to go back to the inn in the temple quarter. But yeah, we found another notice board. Hopefully we can get some more quests happening as well. And yeah, so we've made a bit of progress. Finished chapter 2. Had a big fight with the professor and Azar Javed, and found the Lady of the Night as well. We're going to continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you all again soon for Witcher, the Enhanced Edition.